friends, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to tell you how to fill Schedule 112A in ITR 2. This schedule relates to sale of equity shares or mutual funds. So, first we will see the provision, how to compute long-term capital gain in case of sale of equity shares or mutual fund. Then we are going to see how to fill the details in this particular schedule. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe so that you can get the latest educational video updates. So I have made some notes regarding the provision instead of showing you the act. From Finance Act 2018, the provision relating to computation of long-term capital gain in case of equity shares or mutual fund has been changed. Earlier, LTCG, long-term capital gain, was exempt under Section 10, subsection 38. But after Finance Act 2018, the same is taxable at the rate of 10%. So there is two portions. First, shares purchased before 31st January 2018 and share purchased after 31st January 2018. First, we will see the purchase which are after 31st January 2018 because it is short. It is simple and clear that the LTCG arising from sale of those shares which are bought after 31st January 2018 are taxable at the rate of 10% if the LTCG amount exceed rupees 1 lakh rupees. Otherwise, the same is exempt. Done. This part is done. Now we will see the computation of LTCG before if the shares are purchased before 31st January 2018. In Finance Act 2018, there was one rule which was introduced for the computation of COA, that is cost of acquisition, which is called as grandfather rule. In this rule, you have to calculate cost of acquisition. For that, you need three figures. First, actual cost of share purchased. Second, fair market value as on 31st January 2018. And third, sale price of the share. First, we will compare the fair market value and sale price, and lower of these two will be taken, and that is compared against actual cost. And higher of actual cost or lower of FMV or sale price will be the cost of acquisition. Once we get cost of acquisition, then we subtract it with sale consideration and we get the capital gain. Now we will see an example. ICICI Prudential Life shares were purchased on 1st May 2016. The number of share was 1141.8 units. Sale price is 24.47. Fair market value as on 31st January 2018 is 27.51 and actual cost is 25,000. So first we will compare fair market value and sale price, and lower of these two will be taken. So lower comes to rupees 24.47, that is sale price. Then sale price and cost, actual cost is compared, and higher of the two is taken as cost of acquisition. So higher between actual cost and sale price is sale price 27,939. Now cost of acquisition is 27,939 and sale consideration is same 27,939. So LTCG comes out to be rupees 0. This is called grandfather rule. Nowadays, statement of capital gain of equity shares or mutual fund contains the fair market value also as on 31st January 2018. Now we will see how to fill the particular schedule in ITR 2. First, you need to log in income tax portal, then go to e-file income tax return, then file income tax return. There you need to select assessment year, then click on continue button. Now ITR 2 is available online also. So I'm selecting online because many viewers have requested to show how ITR 2 is filed in online mode. Then click on proceed button. Then you need to click on start new filing. But I'm clicking on resume filing because I have already filled the details for you guys. The process is same as in offline mode. So for the process, you can you can see my video for how to file ITR 2. Then it asks to select the schedule which is applicable in the income tax return, whether it is salary, house property, capital gain, schedule 112A, and as on. For detail, you can refer to my video. I will put the link in video description. So here I'm only selecting the schedule 112A because in this video I'm explaining how to fill the schedule 112A. Then I will press the continue button, then again continue. After that, it will ask me, are you opting for new tax regime under section 115 BAC? So I have selected no and click on continue button. Then it will ask me about the salary exemption detail. I'm skipping this question because I have already covered in my previous videos. Now the main thing comes is schedule 112A. This is the schedule. It relates to sale of equity share in a company or unit of equity oriented fund or unit of business trust on which STT is paid under section 112A. So there are two options to fill this schedule. First is you can download CSV template, fill it and upload the same. Otherwise, you can fill the detail of each and every share by clicking on add another. Here you need to fill share or unit acquired details, ISIN code, name of the share, number of shares, sale price per share, cost of acquisition, fair market value as on 31st January 2018, full value of consideration, and add the same. And repeat for another share or unit. So first I will tell you how the CSV template looks like. So this is CSV template format. The format is same as online format. Here you need to fill share unit acquired detail. Same when you have bought the shares, it is before 31st January 2018 or afterwards. Then you need to provide ISIN code. ISIN stand for International Security Identification Number. You can get ISIN code from your statement, or I will show you the site from where you can fetch the ISIN code. Name of share or unit, number of shares, sale price per share, full value of consideration, which comes to 4 into 5. From now onwards, the grandfather rules apply, FGH. So that's why I have explained the provision earlier in this video. So you need to fill the this template and then upload the same. The other option is fill online the details for every share. We are back on the income tax return. Here I have filled two details for you guys. One relates to after 31st January 2018. Here I have selected the purchase date after 31st January 2018. In this case, you need not to fill ISIN code. It is not compulsory. Name of the shares. Only you need to put three information: cost of acquisition, expenditure on transfer, and full value of consideration. Then you need to save. For shares bought before 31st January 2018, there you need to fill details like ISIN code, name of the shares. Like in my example, I have purchased ISI Prudential Life share, so I have put the name ISI Prudential Life. Then number of shares 1141.8 units. Then sale price per share is 24.47. Then cost of acquisition was 25,000. Fair market value as on 31st January was 27.51, and full value of consideration is calculated automatically. And then I saved the details. Here it automatically calculated the grandfather rule and calculated the balance, which means that it is a long-term capital gain or long-term capital loss. So in my case, it was zero. Neither it was loss, neither it was gain. So this is how we can fill the schedule 112A. Hope this video helps you to fill your ITR2 carefully, and hope you have understood this grandfather rule in case of sale of equity share and how we can fill the schedule 112A. So please like my video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.